Today I'm grooming and shaping a beautiful round poodle face using professional dog grooming techniques for a soft teddy bear look. For those who don't know me, I'm Elizabeth Jenn, professional dog groomer since 2010. We're going to start with the top of the head here, where I'm going to use a 30 blade. Now you don't want to use a 40 blade to put underneath your metal combs like this here. You want to use a 30 blade. If you use a 40 blade, number 40, that's a no-no. You're going to break everything. So, yes, this is going to be a 19 millimeter. So that is the purple Andis right here. That is a 3/4 inch 19 millimeter. And it's purple on top of a 30 blade. And I'm just going to give this little one last quick comb before I get into the shaving, well, the clipping. So I always do forward. I don't do this way. I come in this way. This is just a preference.
I'm just letting you know that you
my
can
preference, because I think and I prefer, because if I were to go in this way, I'd be too scared to catch the eyes. So this is just how I learned it and how I like to do it. Now you gotta hold the chinny chin chin, or you hold the muzzle like this. If the dog has bad teeth, you want to be sure that you're not, anyway, you're not supposed to be holding tight, but just don't hold too tight, because those teeth might hurt. So there are different ways to hold that muzzle. Watch how I do it. I'll hold like this, sometimes like this. There are different ways, all depending on what it is you need to do. Your hand needs to be out of the way, right? I'm going to give this a little pull back. Some dogs have more skin than others, but see this? I'm going to pull this back a bit so that I can come in and get just a little more in the front of the eye. Now this is just the way I do it. I'm not giving him one of those classic poodle heads with the separated ears, because you can do the ears separated from the top of the head, the top knot, or you can also do just the ears blending in, and that's what the client prefers. So I always start off with the top of the head like that. Then I'll come in with my curves, and always remember your curves need to be away from the dog's eyes, like this way, coming in this way, not going towards the dog. Because coming in this way, you will have less of a chance on poking the dog's eye. I like to use this part of the scissor here, and I just like to come in and just snip what I need. You may need to use the tips, or I'll use the tip there. But I just take a little bit of the front off. Okay, always using my comb, I'll come in and brush out the extra hair that fell. I don't like blowing into the dog's face, because blowing in the dog's face means hair in the eyes, and you can scratch and cause damage to the eye that way. Okay, so as you see, it's nice and flat here. We got the top and it's flat. Well, I'm going to round that out. Now I'm going to use it going, the curve going downwards, following the dog. Okay, see how I'm holding the chin here? I'm just holding a little bit of the chin, keeping the dog's face from turning. I'm going to use another pair of scissors here. You can use whatever you want. You can use thinners. You can use just those little scissors with the little, some have that little ball at the end. Whatever scissor works for you. I'm just clearing out this whole stop area like that. Okay. And I want to see this pup's eyes, so I'm going to take a little more off here. Oh, there you are. I can see your eyes. Nice and slowly. Again, I don't blow, I just pull away with my fingers. That's just how I do it. I may take thinners, and I'm going to thin this out here. Some clients like to have extra hair at the top over here. This client just doesn't want the hair to grow in so fast. So we'll take all of that hair off the top of the nose, because sometimes that grows in pretty fast and then they can't see again. And now I'm not making this dog's muzzle bald. I'm just shortening, okay? All right, so we got the front part here. Now we're gonna do the chin. Okay, take this off. Always easier taking it off. Now see, I'm gonna hold this way because I need to get to the chin. There's no point in holding the chinny chin chin like that if you're cutting. So I'm gonna go straight across, just one straight line, straight across. Okay? Now you're probably wondering, how short do I go? As short as you wanna go, as long as you wanna go. Try it out, see what you like. I'm gonna pull everything forward here, pull this ear back, and this is how I like to do my nice little circle. You want a nice circle. Okay, I'm just gonna go from the tip of the nose. You can use your curves for this if you want. You gotta be careful holding. See how I'm holding the muzzle? Holding like this with one finger here, one finger there, thumb there, and I'm holding that ear back. Now that ear could flop right out. You gotta always be aware of your senses, okay? So I'm just going from here, going into back of that ear, pull everything back. I'm gonna go right in front of the ear and get rid of all of that junk there. Pull everything right to the eye. And you gotta use your eyes for this, okay? You gotta keep an eye on what you're doing. You want to make a nice circle. Okay, so I'm going from here to the eye, here to the back. That's all it is. Nice circle. And I'm going to come blend this after with my other scissors. All right, we're going to do the other side here. All right, hang on, hang on. Pull everything out. Now, dogs need to pant. That is the way they sweat, okay? They don't sweat like us. They don't have, well, they sweat through their paws also, but this is the way they need to cool down. So often you'll see we have to close the mouth, come in and clear all this out, but you don't want to hold it too long. Let them breathe, okay? They really need to breathe like that. So I'm going to measure from the eye to the corner, to the eye to the corner. See how much larger that is than from there? So there's more work to be done here. And this is all using my eyes, looking at what's round, what's not round, what needs to come off. This is your eyes, you know? Yeah. See how I'm just working on shaping, making a nice circle. Okay? And we're going back and forth and getting rid of some things that you see. Sometimes I'll see something and I'll just skip to that part instead. See how all of this hair is going in his mouth? See all of that? I'm going to keep that mouth closed and I'm going to use my scissors here, but I'm going to open them. See how small I open that? I'm just going to use the tip. I don't want to come in and do this, because if they slip their tongue, and I'm paying attention. He needs to breathe. I mean, breathe. He's breathing, but he needs to pant. A little bit of panting. There. Yeah. It's hot in here also. It's getting hot in here. I need to get my air conditioner going. It's May and it's cold at night, but warmer in the day. All right, so I got rid of all of that. Now I'm just going to round out the little muzzle. Now everything's not done yet. We're not done yet. I'm just, whoops, I'm going to go with the bigger ones. I'm just getting the bulk of it done. So all I'm doing is coming all around here. See how I did that? I lifted everything like this. Just lift everything. You need to fluff everything up. Okay? If you have any questions, just let me know. Write them down. Write them down in the comments. Let me know this is helpful or not for you. I enjoy reading your comments. I enjoy replying. It's getting hot in here. Hang on, honey. We're gonna go lightly. We're gonna go away from your eye, like that. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna come in and use, let's see, will I use these? Yeah, these seem to be fine. Depending on the dog's coat, sometimes I'll use these thinners and sometimes I'll use my other ones. These ones chop a lot. And I'm just kind of cleaning up what I find that doesn't make any sense. Really? Really? Are you worried? He's got hairs in his mouth back here. I'm gonna come underneath, see if I can pull that out. Haha, give me a second. There. Because when they open their mouth, you can see the hair curling into the mouth. And the reason why you want to get rid of that hair and not let that in the mouth is because those hairs can actually go around those little teeth. And if it goes around the teeth, that can rot the teeth. So your job is to try to get all those hairs out of the mouth like that. See how I did that? I just came in with my comb, pulled it out, and I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to get rid of that. We don't want these little teeth to rot. Alrighty. You're looking so cute. Okay, I'll finish this off after. I'm gonna just do the ears and we're gonna do some perfecting after, okay? Because I'm not done. All right, so I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna find the ear leather. Ear leather is here. Okay, so you gotta remember where that ear leather is. Are you gonna lay down on me? You gotta stand up, honey. We're almost done. We're done, your groom. We're done, your groom. I'm just gonna take just a little bit off. Watch your head, okay? Just a little bit. Now I memorized, I know where that ear leather is. Some dogs have longer ear leathers than other dogs. There's one. Okay, we do the other side. Do the other side, little boy. And you're gonna go on the ground. And get you some water, honey. Okay, now a little bit on this side also. Just a little bit. You need to feel where that leather is, and then you can give it a go. Another thing that I like to do is once the ear's done, I'll fluff everything up here into the head. See, I fluffed it up into the head, and you just take your scissor and you blend that right into the head. And it makes for a nicer, transition. And do the same thing here, fluff everything up, fluff, fluff, and we're moving towards the other side. See again, once again. You can use your curves for this if you want. I'm just, using my straights. There. And sometimes, for some reason, some dogs, the hair on the top comes out pretty pointy. So it comes into a point here, so you don't want that. I know you want me to let go of your chinny chin chin. I'm almost done. Okay, so now I'm gonna hold the muzzle here lightly. I'm just leaning, okay? See, he can lick, and I want to make all of this connect together. There. Can you look at me? Now, did we do a good job? Did we? Your sister's ready. It's your sister's turn for the groom. So now I'm just gonna be fussing around, trying to get it to look as nice as I want it to look. I upload new videos every Monday and Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And you're invited to become a member to watch my full grooming sessions. And if you feel up to it, you can watch the next video in my Up Next videos right here. Till then, guys, bye for now. Bye.